What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I am finally going to tell you the long-awaited fire extinguisher story. I know I've been hyping this story up a lot in my streams and stuff, and there's a few things that go along with this story that are really funny that I want to tell. And my favorite thing after telling this story, I'm probably going to go recreate the story but record it and just have fun with the fire extinguisher prank video. But before we do that, I just need to tell you the story of the dumb shit I did with a fire extinguisher without a camera around, because that's just how my life is sometimes. So this story happened probably about 6 months ago. It was a little bit, it was probably just as it was getting colder outside. I was invited to go out drinking with my friend Ellen from work and her friend Sarah, I think it was. And I was like, fuck yeah, this sounds like a good time. So I invited my friend Johnny, and we all went out to a place called Chainsaw. And it just ended up being one of those nights where it was like kind of busy, but not that packed. And you just kind of kept changing from bar to bar and pub to pub. We were like jumping around. We were just doing different shit. We wanted to find a lit time, and nothing that lit was popping up. So we just kept going around, and nothing fun ended up happening. So after the whole night went by, we went back to Ellen's house, and we were chilling in her room, and she was actually planning on bringing us all to one of her friends' parties, which sounded like fun. But I remember standing outside of her room talking to Johnny. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to go socialize with people. I don't want to be around this. I'd rather just go maybe take a toke or fuck off and do something else. But Johnny wasn't really down to leave, so I took this time, and I needed to figure out a plan to get Johnny out of the house so that he'd want to leave with me. The only thing that I could think of after seeing a fire extinguisher on the wall was, I'm going to take that and run out with it. So I basically did. I took the fire extinguisher off the wall, said, Johnny, I'm stealing this. Let's go. And we both fucking ran out the door and dipped. I remember I texted Ellen like a few hours later after everything happened. I was like, I owe you a new fire extinguisher. I'll explain it all later. So as me and Johnny run out the house, we close the door, and we're like walking down King Street. It's a pretty busy street in Kitchener, and we're walking down it, and we see all these other people, and we're just two motherfuckers with this random fire extinguisher. And I've never fired or shot a fire extinguisher before, so I didn't know how it was going to be done, but I've always known that I've wanted to do it, and I was going to figure it out. So we went onto the street. We found a big bunch of people. I took out the pin for the fire extinguisher, and I just started spraying it on the road. I sprayed it on top of cars, in front of cars, in front of people, on people. Just ran around. I let other people spray it. It was the funnest fucking thing. I don't know why, but seeing a bunch of kids with adults with a fire extinguisher at 2:30 in the morning probably would just be something funny. And there was one point when we were almost back to my house, and we saw this one guy, and I was like, yo, the next guy we pass, I'm gonna spray it. I know this is fucked up, don't do this, it's really mean. But we walked by this one guy who was like looking at his phone, and then I was like, okay, Johnny, when we get by, I'm gonna spray him completely. We walk right up beside him. I start spraying him, and he's like, oh, fuck you. And I just started spraying. All you could see was just this big cloud of dust, and Johnny and I just started running, laughing so fucking hard. We ran all the way home. Fire extinguishers run out, and I said to myself and Johnny, tomorrow we're doing the same thing. This time we're buying more. And that's exactly what happened. The next day I went out to the store. I bought 2 fire extinguishers. I still didn't really think to record the ideas that I had, but I knew they were going to be fun, and that I had to get all my friends involved. So we got a car. We went to a bunch of schools, and we were trying to find sesh spots of where little kids would be smoking weed. Well, not little kids, but high school kids. And I thought it would be funny, because if you ever have seen kids smoking weed at a park, if you walk by them, they get all sus and they start like packing their shit up. I thought, how scary would it be if all these kids were smoking weed at a park, sketched out, trying to hide from their parents, if a masked man ran at them with a fire extinguisher and then sprayed all their shit. One particular school we pull up to, we park the car in this dope spot, so I had to basically run 10 steps to the car. I go up to a portable, and I'm hiding behind the portable, you know, those outdoor classrooms, and I'm peeking around, and I see like 8 kids. I see all these bikes. I see their bongs out. I knew exactly what they're doing. I thought it was funny. And at one point, they were all scattered, and I had to wait. I remember standing out there. It was at least 7 minutes. I was sat there waiting for these kids to get together, and I don't know what happened, but this one kid pulled out his phone, and he started showing everybody something, hopefully it was a dope booty picture, because what happened to them when they got in this group of people should have been worth what they were seeing. They all get in the circle together, and I run over, pull the mask down that I had. I'm like, yo, yo. And they're like, yo, what the fuck? They all look at me. They didn't say anything. I just pull up the fire extinguisher and just spray the fucking shit out of all of them. I sprayed so fucking much you couldn't see any of the kids that were 2 feet in front of me, and I only stopped spraying when I saw a phone screen fly through the smoke and a kid scream, oh, my phone! And then I started laughing. I couldn't contain it anymore, so I dipped. I ran to the car, got in the fucking car. We drove home. I've never laughed so hard at fucking someone up, so hard in my whole entire life. It was so fucking funny. And I later got a text from one of the kids I must have sprayed, and he's like, yo, did you spray us with a fire extinguisher? And my first mistake was telling people that I did this the night before, and his mistake was going out the night after and being a part of it. So, or just being in the wrong place, wrong time. But I replied to him. I said, no, it wasn't me. And 2 days later, I guess my friend told him, because he texted me. He's like, fuck you, dude. You should have just, there's nothing we could do. You should have just told us. But that's fucking funny. So I got them good. Got them good as fuck. I thought it was funny as fuck just spraying random people with a fire extinguisher. I really don't think I did anything too wrong, you know? Hopefully I can't get in trouble for that, and hopefully I don't. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I don't get in trouble when I record it and actually do it again. And I quite literally may do the same thing. Roll up to sesh spots where people are going to be smoking weed in the summer. Go up to them at night with a fire extinguisher and just spray the fuck out of them for fun. I don't know. Hopefully you guys may enjoy that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. But leave a like. And if this video maybe hits like 15, 20 likes, yeah, we'll do that exact fire extinguisher shit. And maybe if it hits 0 likes, I'm still going to do it anyways. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the fire extinguisher story. I know I'm a fucking dickhead. And hopefully you, you stay tuned to see what I plan on doing. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spray some kids with a fire extinguisher and I'm going to record it. And I think it's going to be the funniest thing. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the stream tonight at 8 p.m. to probably around 11 or 12. Play some roleplay and shit like that. But anyways, guys, new videos Monday and Friday. Could be anything. Be there for it. Peace.